Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over the WYSIWYG elements. I'm currently in the app builder. I'm going to jump into our elements tab and go over to the code section. And I can see my WYSIWYG elements. I'm going to drag and drop that into my form. Now, simply put, WYSIWYG simply just stands for what you see is what you get. So this is a rich text editor. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just change the styling here just to make this look decent. Change the width here to 90%. Try and get it centered. So like margin right of auto and the margin left of auto. Put some margin at the top. Call it 20 pixels. Gonna fix our form and just get rid of our default height of 400. And put some padding at the bottom. Call it 30 pixels. All right. So, our WYSIWYG element is just a rich text editor. Whatever you enter is what you're going to get. Similar to the input elements and similar to other form elements, you would notice that it has similar attributes. App data field, this is simply the field in our app data that this input or this WYSIWYG element is binded to. Manage data flow simply means that if it's true, you want to manage the data flow, in which case you would need to provide the value and you would need to manage the updates using an onChange event, right? And sanitized rich text is simply just, here to protect you from malicious user inputs. By default, this is true. Because this is a rich text editor, users can basically inject malicious content. And this sanitized rich text is here to add some layer protection. Disabled is basically your standard disabled flag, true or false. Lag time is similar to the lag time that we have in input elements. So this is just a simple buffer between when you change the data in your inputs and when that is transmitted to the rest of your application, or if you're using the managed data flow when the event triggers. All right. So here, I have my app data field set to WYSIWYG. This is just defaulting to the elements ID. I can change it to something else. I can change it to something called like rich description. And now if I start to type and I jump into my app data, I can see that the rich description is displayed in my app data. If you notice, this is looking like some HTML. But this is rich text. If you were to, let's say, make this bold and italic, right? You're going to see that reflected in the app data, all right? So this is basically a WYSIWYG elements, and you have just about every single field that you would need for any kind of WYSIWYG workflow out of the box. All right, so that's it for this video. Catch you in the next one.